So I've finally come to Dubai to go to the Expo 2020. I've been looking forward for this for many years. I remember it was like 6 or 7 years ago. I would see all these billboards and everything, all the banners on the plane, Expo 2020. I've always been excited to find out what it's about. I haven't checked any videos, so when I go there, it comes to me as a surprise and excitement. I know there's a lot of cool stuff going around. I've heard a lot of great stuff about it. So let's see what technological advancements have been made by the countries. I'll see you there. Just for the sole purpose for the Expo 2020, I've booked a hotel which is 4 or 5 minutes away from the Expo itself. Just need to catch a metro, which is like 1 stop away, and it takes 5 minutes. Taxi is probably like 10 minutes or even less. I'm not sure what the Expo is going to be like. They told me there's going to be a lot of queues. So today I'm going to be going with the complimentary ticket that I got from Fly Dubai. When you book a flight with them, you get a complimentary 1-day ticket. If I find that there's a lot of queues, then obviously I'm going to get a premium ticket because I want to make most of it whilst I'm here. So I just finished from security. It was hella tight. Felt like going inside an airport. But I guess security is always first. You had to take off your belt and remove everything from your pocket. But it's still good. Really hungry, so I'm going to try and look for the food court now. So here we have the street food. I think this place is called the Opportunistic Pavilion. I'm still not familiar with the names, so we'll try and have some food here. Only here you have canned water, and it's not sparkling, it's still. So I went on a flight 2.5 hours to travel from Iraq to Dubai. And what do you know, my first pavilion that I'm going to visit is going to be the Iraqi one.
Right now we're standing and we're going to be walking in between those two rivers. Thus Mesopotamia original gate is about more than 2,600 years old. We've just reached or entered the south part of Iraq near Basra and Nasiriyah and Ahmara cities. The marshes.
Iraq is a country that's richest in history. So many nations, cultures, literatures, civilizations have been formed in this country. Fortunately, during my trip they didn't showcase anything about Kurdistan. They had already done so in the previous weeks.
Scorpios, it was Babylonians used to control.
I just left my first country and got my first stamp. Let's see, it looks cool. My first destination was the Iraqi Pavilion. I might go to the UK one or the Pakistani one. The good thing is, I thought there was going to be a lot of queues, but it's good. There's not as many queues. We just waited like 5 minutes until we got in. Hopefully all the countries will be the same. Here we've got Brunei. For some reason there's like no queues. The plan is to visit like every country. I mean, if someone wants to visit all the countries in the world, I think this is the best way. Next stop, Norway. I've always wanted to go to Norway. I love the sceneries, the countryside and everything. I guess this is the only way that I get to see it now. Hopefully I get to visit in the summer as well, as in visit the actual country.
And then after the video is finished, we have what we like to call
Hey.
To the president hall where you will be seated.
Norway is famous for its sustainable methods for extracting natural resources. They also showcase their work in ocean exploration in this pavilion, and it's truly incredible what lives below our waters.
Pressing global challenges. Join us in our quest to continue.
Sorry.
There we go.
Thank you. Going to Belarus now.
Thanks to the first Queen Francis Belarus.
One of the countries that you probably haven't heard of before. To my surprise, they had a lot of technological advancements such as electric cars and agricultural equipment. Plus, the showcase they did for the countryside was phenomenal. Ah, that's a cute robot. Let's see if it stops for us. Okay. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Just got ignored by a robot. So basically it detects people who are not wearing masks and it chases them and says, please wear your mask. This child's probably freaking right now. Oh my god, this is scary. Here's a map of the expo. I cannot believe it, but we came through here and we've walked so much, and so far we've only done this much. So that's how much we've done, and there's still so much more to explore. Not sure if 4 or 5 days is going to be enough for this place, but I'm going to be coming at like 9 a.m. every morning from now on, because I really want to explore more of this place. It looks amazing. This is a good way to explore all the cultures. For example, this here we have Austria. You can even try out their traditional foods here. And it goes the same for all the other countries mostly. Like we were just in Norway and there was a stand where you could try out Norwegian waffles. What stood out in the Austrian Pavilion was the structure itself. These walls had small holes around their roof, and it was a way to create cool air in the hot weather of Dubai without using any electricity. As one of the main objectives of this expo is sustainability. Not sure how this works. Yeah, so basically it works on your pulse, based on your pulse. Simple, yeah, it looks nice. It basically reflects the carpet down there and shows the flag and name of Switzerland. Hello.
Welcome to the Swiss Park. It goes up the mountains. Just follow the lines on the floor. Thank you. Welcome out. Enjoy hiking.
These are the Swiss Alps. Switzerland has one of the coolest activities in the expo, where you get into a simulation and walk beside the clouds and feel as if you're hiking on the Swiss Alps. This building is amazing. Look at the architecture. Kudos for Saudi Arabia for making something so beautiful. This one here is just providing leaflets, information pamphlets. This is the official story of the expo. Some models from the Emirates. A380. So since the expo is so enormous, hard to get around by walking, you'd get very tired. So they provided us with these buses, these coaches. What these do, they go around the expo in a circle, and then you can just get off at the stop, the one that's nearest to your pavilion. For example, we're right now by the gate where the metro is, and we want to get on a coach which takes us to the nearest gate to the Turkey Pavilion. I think it's 3 stops away. First one's in the bus. Excuse me, is this a taxi?
Already booked.
Already booked. Where can we find one?
From the entrance. So,
This is the entrance we just came from.
yeah, in the entrance there is a counter.
Okay, thank you. So what's your name, sir?
My name is Harry, sir.
Harry?
Harry.
Okay, Mr. Harry was kind enough to give us a ride to try out the experience by getting around in a buggy. So I've been looking for a buggy for the past 3-4 days and I couldn't find one. I finally managed to get one for at least like for maximum 5 minutes.
the rental service is other one, sir.
They say it's reserved or it's not available or go to the other gate. Yes, I think it's because there's a lot of demand maybe.
I will give you a name, number, sir.
Okay.
You can call to them. They're gonna make a round for you.
Okay. Thank you.
1 hour, sir, 250 round.
Okay, great. We can do that in the morning then. Do they operate during the day?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
10 to 10 o'clock.
Okay, amazing.